going down randomly into the water area, but Myth, being the lucky man, is still surviving.
I mean, this is a cat fight over here between Myth and Mr. Hausu. But how you really need to approach this is get into the water, spot your player down, get into the surface. But what we can see, Tyrant showing his tyranny over the players of Next Gen Esport, despite even not having the circle. Team Bablu, they are showing such pure domination. But now they have to make a rotation in. In the meanwhile, Crypto gets that knock onto its weekend, and Team Bablu, Pikachu will be the one, in fact, who gets that kill. Look at how beautifully Team Bablu have set themselves up, but now they need to make that rotation in. Now they are all jumping inside the water, and this might just go against them, as Mr. Hyozu still is fighting against Team Zaraz mid over there, and now that's going to be so troublesome. Danny, in the meanwhile, makes that charge in onto its Crypto. Teen Wolf from the backline, however, is the one who gets the knock.
Yes, he definitely gets the knock, but if you look at Danny has spotted on the plus of Team Elementrix, but before he makes his move, Zarar Myth is the one to take him down, and Oreo, let's see if he can spot down the plus of Team Flex, but on the other hand, Tyrant is already down on his knees. Mr. Elementrix or Mr. Haizu might want to get in that confirmation. He already took down the Myth of Team Zarar. On the other hand, Bablu Danny is already down on his knees, and Team Elementrix has a clear path to make them into the zone. On the other hand, Team Bablu is making rotations outside of the safe zone through those vehicles, and I think they will be going in for that revival towards Danny, but first they need to engage in a fight with the plus of Team Elementrix. Nang has already been taken down by Teen Wolf and Mr. Haizu. Let's see, Mr. Haizu, can he do something? Because Teen Wolf is already at a very low HP, and yes, Mr. Haizu takes him down. Two of the plus of Team Bablu are down on their knees. Pikachu is going to the last solo player remaining. He has got a good cover of the smoke. Can he take down Mr. Haizu? And yes, he does manage to take him down. He will be going in for that revival towards Danny.
Oh my goodness, Team Bablu, talk on about the cojones on these lads. The way they are going aggressive might just get yet another chicken dinner, but the revivals are gonna come in. Danny, the one player who was knocked so early, still somehow gets a revive from Pikachu. But look at this, three teams are in contention. Next Gen Esports, Team Bablu, and then we have the boys from Team Flex. If you talk about the numbers advantage, that does lie with Team Flex over here. But any moment, that might just be nothing at all. It all comes down to that one knock, one beautiful fight that you take. Crypto still getting the fight for his team, and there you go. NGES is history. Now it comes down to Team Flex and Team Bablu. In fact, Pikachu being the only member surviving over it, this is the right time for the players of Team Flex to actually commit in for the push, but no, they want to take things slow. They want to take things really onto the face of Team Bablu and want to capitalize on their weaknesses. But now with all those circles, with all those smokes rather, and now Team Bablu also has to get inside the circle. But
Whoa.
wow, wow, oh my goodness, Danny, how on earth did you pull that one off?
Yes, one grenade and he takes down two of the plus of Team Flex. Flex Crypto is the last man surviving, but not for very long because Team Bablu eliminates him and gets the winner chicken dinner. Those perfect grenade coming in fixes. I think that was the moment when Team Bablu kind of got the chicken dinner to themselves.
How? How? Oh my goodness, Team Bablu, back to back chicken dinners, and I mean, look at them. Team Flex, they completely had the situation in their hand. There was a moment when one of the players of Team Bablu was down. He got the revive. It was all the smoke that was doing the magic. Team Flex, why on earth did they not make that push? And of course,
Why
Danny.
didn't they use those grenades? That is also a question. Team Flex didn't use those grenades. They could have done it.
What a bizarre match that we did get to witness, ladies and gentlemen. But as a result, our Team Bablu going in for that another chicken dinner. But we have Oreo from Team Next Gen Esports getting the MVP this time around. Next Gen, however, getting the third place confirmation. 5 kills to his name, 849 damage, 3 assists coming out from this lad. But you know, everything really falls short of what Danny did. Imagine this pictured scenario. He was knocked. Team Bablu was nowhere in a position to come in for the revive. But now what we are going to do is take a look at the top player shadow.
Yes, NGES Ori. NGES was playing really good. The way they were dishing out damage on the players of Team Gen, Mara, but Team Flex had the height advantage, and Oreo almost revealed himself. In the end, that's why he was taken down. But he is the MVP. Team Elementrix, Mr. Haizu. 6 kills. Overall survival.